Woohoo! Beer!
Welcome to Real World Lore, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 That 70s Show episodes.
Damn, that was funny.
For this list, we'll be going over the best episodes of the sitcom That 70s Show. If there's a particularly groovy episode we missed, there's not a thing to do but talk to us in the comments. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. Number 10, Eric's Panties.
Eric, how do you explain all this?
Panties. Glorious panties!
Each storyline in this season 3 episode has some stellar comedy, while the main plot of Donna being jealous of Eric and his new lab partner is great on its own. Red's new diet and Kelso's degrading new nickname are both incredibly solid too.
So Kelso slips the potatoes, slides into a polo's leg spread, totally racks himself. And everybody starts throwing their carrots and their cheese at him, chanting, "Tater Nuts! Tater Nuts!"
Nearly every scene has a hilarious and incredibly quotable line in it, and it all culminates in a legendary misunderstanding that sees Kelso and Fez worshipping at the altar of Eric Foreman.
Those panties are mine.
With a little more novelty or dramatic weight, Eric's Panties might have sat a little higher on the waistline of our list.
You know, wise man once said, know thyself. That man's name was Tater Nuts.
Number 9, Halloween. Sitcom episodes, where we get to learn more about the characters' histories, tend to be among a series' best, and That 70s Halloween is no exception.
When I was in first grade, I used to wear this red cape to school and pretend I was Superman.
You must have looked really stupid.
A trip to the gang's old grammar school sees them find their permanent records, unearthing secrets, and creating conflict between them. This ranges from serious, potentially friendship-wrecking stuff to more light-hearted, embarrassing middle names. The B story sees a flashback to Kitty in Red's Halloween past and the discovery of Kitty's first pregnancy and the crowning of Red's favorite word.
Frank's getting on my nerves a little bit. I mean, he's an ass. And he's dumb. He's a dumbass.
Plus, any episode where Fez is dressed as Batman is bound to be a great time.
An apple? Where's my candy, you son of a bitch?
Number 8, Misty Mountain Top.
Go a ways past the fancy thing and turn left at the ugly house. Wow. Well, if the fancy thing's a dead cow, then we're almost there.
When Jackie needs help cleaning out her parents' cabin, a comedy of errors ensues after Hyde, Kelso, and Fez show up there first, hoping to engage in their favorite illegal activity, while Hyde and Jackie sort through their personal issues. Kelso steals the show by getting his hand stuck in a vase.
Hey, what's the teeny writing on the bottom of the vase say?
What teeny writing?
Stop doing that! Get smarter!
Meanwhile, Eric and Donna get lost thanks to Jackie's bad directions and return home, much to the dismay of Red and Kitty. One part farce and the other part relationship drama. Misty Mountain Hop isn't quite at the show's peak, but it's certainly on the mountain.
All right, it's Donna's butt.
Damn it! That's where I eat dinner!
Number 7, Water Tower. The gang's attempts to graffiti the local water tower results in the first instance of the falling off the water tower running gag. Appropriately, it's Kelso. This leads to a falling out between him and Hyde after the former blames his friend for his tumble.
Kelso, if you have something to say to me, why don't you just say it?
Oh no. Oh no.
I think you have something to say to me, and I'm gonna be right over here when you're ready.
While Kelso faces physical trauma, Eric struggles with every teenager's worst nightmare, walking in on his parents. Eric's various reactions to the event are as funny as they are relatable. In his confrontation with his parents, gives us horrible second-hand embarrassment.
and I having intercourse?
This first season episode is an early example of the show firing on all cylinders.
This is the proudest moment of my life.
Number 6, that disco episode. Season 1 overall is fantastic, though early on it was definitely still finding its footing. Despite this, that disco episode really sees the show hit its stride.
Don't resist me, mama. It's boogie time.
The gang all go to a disco, and everyone gets a chance to really shine. Hyde learns to dance from Kitty, leading to a hilarious misunderstanding of the situation by Bob.
Put your hand there. Oh, that is perfect.
Fez and Jackie steal the show at the disco, which results in an awkward and funny confrontation between Fez and Kelso. Donna and Eric also have perhaps their cutest moment together while dancing to Fernando after a kiss. Plus it's all tied together by a 70s staple, disco.
When do they play the disco music?
This is disco music.
No, this is samba.
Number 5, It's a Wonderful Life. After breaking up with Donna, Eric is visited by an angel who reveals what his life would have been like if he and Donna never dated, paying tribute to the beloved Christmas movie that shares the episode's name.
Are you an angel or a stalker?
Hey, let me do my job. I'm gonna prove to you that it is better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all.
Seeing how this one change arguably made things worse for everyone, particularly Eric, is surprisingly moving. Even though there's still plenty of laughs to be had, the glimpse into an alternate future in the 80s is also a fun time, and it's super cool to see where these new versions of the characters end up.
So, how are you doing?
It was pretty lousy until I saw how fat Kelso got.
In the end, Eric realizes that it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all, and Fez teaches us all an important lesson on running away from your problems.
I just ran. I ran all night and day.
Number 4, Garage Sale. The opener of the show's second season started strong.
Now's your chance. Be smooth. Think Ricardo Montalban.
While Fez making a move on Jackie, after receiving some admittedly subtle signals, is all kinds of amusing, the real highlight of this episode comes as a result of the titular garage sale. Hyde's contribution is to make brownies, some of which are special, leading to Eric and Donna's parents getting into the wrong batch.
Oh, now see, Steven, your brownies, they were a big hit.
Red also sells Eric's car, forcing the teens to track down the buyer with only a loopy Red for guidance. With its major focus on the 70s recreation scene, some funny personal drama, and the unprecedented circle sequence with the parents, Garage Sale is one of the show's best.
You know what's beautiful? Fruit cake. All of the different colored little fruits living together in one cake.
I jumped out of a cake once.
Number 3, Canadian Road Trip. Trips to another country usually lead to great moments in sitcoms, and that 70s show does it even better than most.
No one leaves until we get answers, eh? Eh?
In order to buy beer, the guys and Leo decide to go to Canada. However, they are pulled over when they discover Fez, who couldn't find his green card smuggled in the trunk.
Hey, you found me. You win a beer.
On the home front, Donna tries to dissuade Jackie from a modeling scam, while Red and Kitty struggle with cutting-edge technology, Betamax. While the side plots are great, the gang getting interrogated by Mounties has some of the show's funniest bits.
I love Rush. Well, if ham's Canadian bacon, then what the hell do you call bacon?
Me no speak English.
Plus, that rendition of Oh Canada is nothing short of inspired. Everybody loves it.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Number 2, Prank Day. When Donna feels lonely after her mom leaves, Jackie and Leo decide to have a slumber party.
Michael, what are you doing here?
Yeah, man, this is girls' night.
It's a great side dish to the main course, which includes oatmeal, lasagna, and Oreos filled with toothpaste. By the way, those are just some of the ingredients involved in the prank war the guys become embroiled in after Kelso, of all people, manages to get one up on his friends.
Yeah!
Oh.
A triple-decker bird! Awesome!
Even Red and Kitty get dragged into it and manage to outdo everyone. They may be pranking each other, but we're the real winners, since the amount of humor delivered here is greater than the classic whoopee cushion.
Whoopee cushion? What are you, 2? These things are great.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. That 70s finale, the final season, was a step down, but the show went out on a high note.
I knew you burnouts would be down here.
You guys, it's almost midnight. Mrs. Foreman is pouring the champagne.
Too old to trick or treat, too young to die. How many Alfred Hitchcock references can you fit in one episode?
Oh my goodness! A phone booth! That's lucky!
Till the next goodbye, Eric's departure is bittersweet but perfect.
I'm gonna miss you, and I love you, and have a good trip.
Wait a second, what did you just say?
Said have a good trip.
No, before that.
You heard me.
Reefer Madness. The risks associated with Mary Jane have never been more hilarious.
This is what's happening all over America. And it could happen in your home, or yours, or yours.
Moon Over Point plays. Eric and Donna drop their pants while Hyde gets busted.
Steven, where have you been? You missed the funniest damn thing.
Pants around the ankles? Oh, that's great.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Dine and Dash. When Kelso invites the gang to go out to dinner at a nice restaurant, he reveals that they are doing a dine and dash instead of paying.
Kelso, it's wrong.
Wrong or hilarious? Wrong, you dillhole!
Or hilariously wrong. I like it.
The episode plays out like an extended prison break sequence as each finds a way to ditch, eventually leaving Eric and Donna alone. The B-plot with Bob nagging Red into offering him a job is also entertaining, but let's be real, the teens steal the show on this one.
Guys, I feel bad about Eric and Donna. Maybe we should figure out a way to help them.
Sure, we could do that. Or we could ask ourselves, how can we make this worse?
Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
It all culminates in Donna and Eric taking revenge in spectacular and hilarious fashion, with some laxative brownies. Talk about taking the expression revenge is sweet to a whole other level.
You bastards!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Real World Law, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.